Yo, we're live. What's up, my friends?
Hey, hey. Good to
Hello.
see you, my man.
So,
Unruly's here.
Unruly, I
feel
am so
honored.
glad Unruly's on. Paul, always good to see you, brother. Mancave, great to see you. For
Yeah.
Paul, it looks like first, like cooking on the grill there, taking care of business. I love it. Some echo? Yes, I hear it. I hear myself on a phone in the distance. So, but anyway, we are here because these three gentlemen sent me AOKs, two of which, and I'm talking about Unruly Simian and Mancave here, experienced a whole lot of drama with the USPS in those AOKs making it here. I believe Unruly's was sent 6 to 7 weeks ago or something like that, like early
What is
May.
it? June, May 2nd, I mailed it. May 2nd.
Wow.
I mailed it the same day I mailed yours, Mancave, at the same time.
Wow.
And it did not arrive until yesterday or the day before.
That's pretty impressive that you got it. So we'll just
Yes.
I'd already filed the claim. I've been through all this hassle, and I just checked the tracking. What was it, yesterday, the day before?
Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
And I was like, holy shit, it's moved.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That is the longest in transit with no updates that I've ever experienced for any package, USPS. But I am so glad that it actually did arrive and you didn't have to deal with the claim mess and all that. And the thought that you had for me, got to make its way to me so I could actually experience it. So I'm really, really happy about that. I'm also happy that you're making your 4th ever appearance of your face on my show. After the 4th, CGC no longer cares for super important characters like Unruly. So this is it. This is the last key issue for Unruly. But no, I'm just kidding. But I am really happy to have you on. First, I think, is going to be In and Out. I'm not sure. I already opened up his AOK on his show last week, so it'll be a repeat for some people. And then Mancave has also blessed me with an AOK that I'm afraid to open it. I'm afraid.
It took a longer route too. It should have been there a week ago, but I'm just glad it's.
Yeah, you only had 1 week of like.
Like
drama.
Unruly, I had already said whatever. We're all healthy. It's just stuff. Who the hell cares? I'm not gonna worry about these things.
Word. All right.
I'm a firm believer in a stoic philosophy. If I can't control it, I'm not gonna get upset about it. I'm gonna do the best I can. The results, though, are what they are, man.
You're a better man than me in that regard, because
I'm not saying I
fret over a lot.
I'm trying to kill somebody. I try for that philosophy.
Right. All right, so I'm going to roll right into the AOKs, but first I'm going to say what's up to some folks here in the chat. We got Beta Ray Jim here. What's going on, man? Funk Comics in the house. Unruly's here in more ways than one. Love it. Geek Strings Comics. Good to see you, man. Who else? JP's in the house. What's up, JP? Simian did get a haircut. We were just talking about that. Good haircut. He's got hair to cut on his head.
I got a haircut too.
Daymare's in the house.
Oh, and I got a haircut. Both of us recently.
What's up, George? Dee Runk Comics is here. Yo, Baked the Snakes in the house. What's up, Bake? Who else is in here? Backseat Driver 5280 is in here. A lot of the homies are in here. What else do we expect? Raul, my homie here in Brooklyn. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. Who else is here? Super Russ 9000 is here. What's going on, Russ? Is Spidey Fan in here? I feel like I saw him somewhere. There he is. Spidey Fan's in here. Watching live on the road. Be careful on the road, man. Who else is in here? Kenny, Clean Cut, Simian. That's right. Good to see you, brother. JP says he's fretting over his CGC that hasn't moved according to USPS since last Friday. Yep, there you go. So you know what that feeling's like, but I hope that arrives soon. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, this is a great panel. I love these guys. And I'm super appreciative that they sent me something, so I wanted to share it with everybody. You guys ready? Should we just do this thing?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to do Unruly's first because, like I said earlier, his has been in the mail since, winter, essentially. and I am super happy that it finally made it here. So here's the note. It's very much in Unruly fashion. I literally read it and imagined his voice saying, "Kavi, this doesn't equal the FF awesomeness you slang my way." He's referring to the AOK I sent him. But I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Stay safe. This shit is nowhere near over. That's so unruly. I love it. And
that is unruly.
Yeah.
And a half.
I love that note, dude. And yo, this paper stock is pretty. It's like, this isn't just your standard printer paper right here. This is some high quality stuff, man. I love it. Where'd you get this? It's really hard. Really nice paper.
Stop a 22 caliber bullet.
Right? Yeah, dude. He stepped it up at the paper game. So, dude, thank you again so much. I have it up over here, and I can just easily slip it out right there. And Unruly hooked me up. Did you want to say something first, Unruly?
No, brother. Listen. So I mailed this puppy on May 2nd.
Yeah.
It left Macon on May 6th, and that was all the updates we saw for 32 days. And then out of the blue, it arrived in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Kavi Unruly told me earlier that he actually forgot what he sent you. It's been so long.
Well, I mean, between us and the 13 people in the chat or whatever, like it went so long without any updates that like Unruly sent me a picture of it, just in case it never arrived. You know what I mean? Like we were both, that was both of our assumptions. So it's not a total surprise to me, but having the book in hand and in person and looking at it right now, it's freaking awesome, dude. So here it is, dude. Great Comics number one. Great Here, I'm gonna take off this bag stuff. Great Comics number one. Here, should I go full screen?
Yeah.
I love that.
Great Comics number one. This is Novak Publishing, 1945. It's an 8.0 off-white to white pages, and this is an LB Cole cover. And this is the second LB Cole cover in my collection. I don't have a lot, so dude, Unruly, man, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. You're like one of my biggest supporters in this community. What can I say, man? I can't thank you enough, dude. You're the best.
When I bought those for you and Mancave, I love both the covers, and I figured they were both comigory. There was many categories you could squeeze into them,
Here, give me a second. I have within reach what Unruly got me.
Oh yeah, let's see it. What's up, Bob's Comics?
A guy I'd never seen before posted it up on Instagram, and it was a super solid price, and I just went claim.
Dude, it's got one of those great Baby Ruth ads also on the back, which I love, dude.
And check this out. Where that comic got sent to me from was the UAE.
Oh, really?
United Arab Emirates.
All the way across the world to
like the Middle East, the United Arab Emirates? It came from there? Holy. So this book has traveled quite a bit and been, all over the place, I guess. Damn. Dude, I love it, man. Thanks so much.
That is great. And
let's see. Yeah, what did he send you? Let's go back to.
So he sent me a Murphy Anderson cover from Amazing Adventures #5. I have it actually on my wall, so I have it in one of the frames that I stick things in. So
I like those frames. I never tried one of those. But
yeah, I just went to my frames. A guy I had do some diplomas for me. I said, here, I got these things. They're all the same size. I want to be able to switch them out, so he just made these for me. Pretty simple stuff, and very,
great
frame. But you got to
great
love
choices, man. Great choices, dude.
It's sci-fi 50s at its finest. Aliens, headlights. You got it. Beautiful.
Headlights, aliens, spaceship.
Yep.
It did go around the world in 80 days. It really did.
I had it ready
for how long it took.
Comic Gories, but I didn't. No topic was appropriate. But
what's up, Simple Simon in the house from across the globe? So
when I got to hold those in my hands, I didn't want to send them to you.
I know, dude. I wouldn't want to send it either.
I know the feeling, Unruly. The book I sent you, I never want to send anybody anything. Honestly, I'm greedy. It's part of my discipline to be charitable. I have to force. I just got to say it's got to do it, and then it feels good when I do it.
Well, it was, I'm not a Golden Age guy.
What's up,
and
Sean?
those are the first Golden Age slabs I've ever held in my hand.
Oh, that's a good point, and really, because these are probably the only Golden Age comics you had. You had them very briefly in transit, and then you gave them up. I forgot about that because you really don't collect Golden Age.
Yeah, he's avoiding. He's focused on his FF run, and I give him all the props in the world for his focus on that.
Oh yeah.
But dude, I love this book. Thank you so much again, brother. I really appreciate
that book. You got Kavi. I've bid on that.
That's the sweet book.
Never won it.
Really
it's
sweet.
It's a nice LB Cole though. It's a
nice LB Cole book.
Oh yeah.
Hey Paul, we can hear you real good now.
Yes, you're coming in loud and clear, brother. Or not, or we can't see you at all now. Okay. All right. Well, what should I do next? Oh wait, now I'm hearing something else in the background. What's going on? Anyway, Jimmy said he had a book from Torpedo sitting on a shelf for a couple of weeks at his PO box that didn't make it. Oh, that sucks.
A book of that I ordered didn't come in, and I actually went to my local post office. But unlike Brooklyn, my local post office is really small. So the guy said, "What the hell?" So he went in back and said, "Oh, some idiot put it in the wrong corner," and he just handed it to me.
Right.
So it's like it's a nice mom and pop type of post office where you can actually talk to a human and they're going to listen to you and be like, "Oh man, I'm going to find that thing."
Yo, Jeff Schultz in the house. What's going on? Good to see you as well. All right, so I'm going to show Paul's AOK, which I've already shown on Paul's channel last week, but for those of you who missed that and you're here watching Comic Books NYC channel, Paul, First Edition Comics, hooked me up with a crazy grouping of Golden Age books as an AOK, which was super, super nice of him. So here's what he hooked me up with. Some really, really cool books. Plastic Man 52 from Volume 1. So that's like late Golden Age, early Silver Age, like 55.
And that's the real first appearance of the Owl up there.
Yeah, I think it's around that time.
Before he moved to Marvel.
Word. So great book right there. And then also this copy of Submariner, what was it, 38? 38, yep. Sid Shore's cover.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
That. Yes, I'm dead sure, Mancave.
Yeah, don't ask him about covers. He's going to get it wrong.
Right? Exactly.
I'm exactly 0 for 5 on the cover debate, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yo, Mr. Gretzky 9966 in the house. What's up, brother? Then he also.
Whoa, you forgot one important thing about that Submariner.
Whoa, what did I forget?
The origin.
Oh,
it's the origin of his wings.
Yeah.
The origin of his wings. Mm-hmm. And it's also one of the few non-communist covers or something like that, right?
It's the only non-communist cover for the Atlas run, which is 10 comics.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I don't know covers, but I know other things.
Hey, Fuchsia, what's going on? Good to see you.
He's trying to redeem himself for not knowing covers. So.
That's freaking awesome, too, though. I love that. Then you got the Sensation Comics 74 H.G. Peter. I think that's mid 40s.
Yep.
With the jets, kind of like Wonder Woman jet skis, I guess. I don't know exactly what those vehicles are. What are they?
Yeah, it looks like jet skis, something like that. Or
no, jet ski is the closest thing I could think of when looking at
wave running submarines.
Yeah.
Yep. Really, really awesome. As you guys know, I collect DC superhero stuff, so that's right up my alley. Including Wonder Woman. And then also he hooked me up with this Master Comics issue number 64. Technically, at the time I opened this was my first Fawcett comic, which is incredible. And then he also hooked me up with my second Fawcett comics and my first Captain Midnight book with this Captain Midnight slab right here. Wait, I forgot what the issue number was. 36. But what a high grade copy, dude. 7.5 PGX. This is my first PGX.
Yeah.
But
I will be eventually.
It's probably an incomplete, restored 4.0.
Well, I'm definitely going to be cracking it out and reading and flipping through it at some point, and then resubmitting it. So, but yeah.
Truth be told, I've had a number of
I think it'll
PGX
still come back close to that because it's pretty good copy. I think that maybe from a PGX standpoint got pretty good.
Yeah, I've actually been
on the grade on this one.
Yeah, I've actually been like tempted to do that in the past, like get a cheaper PGX book, and see if I can flip it to my advantage or whatever. I've yet to actually try it, so it'll be cool to do that with this.
Not the House of Secrets 92 I have now, but one I had before was a PGX slab, and I broke it open, and it actually was the same grade, the exact same grade.
Nice.
I mean,
Thunderhouse design. Yes, I agree with that. Awesome AOK. So Paul, thanks again, brother. I really was overwhelmed by just the the personal thought in putting this.
Didn't you get some cards too or something?
For sure, man. And you kind of walked into that trap. I was on some other stream and.
I heard you listening or saying like, "Oh, interesting. I'll take note of that."
I asked him. I knew he was.
There we go.
Speaking of traps, Paul, I was a little more ham-handed with Unruly a while back. I heard him say on one of his videos that he was trying to complete the FF run. So I at some point DM'd him and said, "What are you missing?" And he's like, "Screw you! I'm not telling you."
I did the same thing, and I sent him 18 and 6.
He was like, "No way!" It's like so I had to use more diabolical approaches to finding his information out.
Well, guys, I gotta bounce, eat dinner.
All right,
back to work.
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks for letting me pop in, Simian. It's great to see your face in person.
You
now,
too,
sir.
brother.
That makes one of us.
And Kavi, thanks for inviting me.
I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'll see you tomorrow on Jimmy the Geek's channel. So
we'll be on Jimmy's channel tomorrow. So
all right, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
What are you drinking? One of those monster drinks there? Unruly?
Straight water.
I'm drinking a crappy sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, Mancave. I'm going to go get a beer. So I'll drink.
You have one before that.
All right, so we've seen 2 great AOKs, Unruly Simian, first edition comics, amazing Golden Age goodness. Now we got one more AOK to deal with here, and I'm afraid because there are my comic shop boxes in this box, and one says open first and one says open last. So
those were just boxes I had. They made good. They're recycled. They're not.
I recycle these boxes all the time.
Reuse them.
I recycle them all the time when I sell books or when I send out AOKs also, so I know what that's all about. I even use the same system where I'm like, open this first, open this last. But, dude, I'm nervous. Anything you want to say before I open the first box or the second box?
They're cheap. They're nothing. Don't worry about it, man.
They're just throwaway books?
Just old books. Old books.
Okay.
Old stinky book.
All right, I'm opening the first. Oh, my God. Wow, dude. All right, I'm going to take the plastic bag off just so everyone can see it in all its glory, but this is awesome. This is my first Captain Marvel Golden Age book, Captain Marvel Adventures 69. It's a CC Beck cover, right?
Yep.
That's the way to go.
Dude, Captain Marvel Adventures number 69 from 1947 in a CGC 5.5 off-white to white pages. Oh, dude. Wow.
And that came from a collection. A guy sold all his Captain Marvel to my local comic guy, and so it was probably around 30 Captain Marvel books, of which the guy kept a lot of them, but he sold me the scraps, so that's one of them.
Dude, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
What does it say on the keynotes? It says Uncle Marvel, Mary Marvel, and Captain Marvel Jr. appearance. Captain Marvel visits Fort Worth, Texas. Nice.
Yes. There was a point where all the Captain Marvel comics, he visited all sorts of many cities in the U.S., and they'll mention that in the notes. It was some promotion that they were doing back in the 40s, I guess.
Yo, what's up, Lasso's in the house?
You got to pull out your Sensation comics for Lasso.
I will. I'm going to do a recap once I finish unboxing your AOK. But It's crazy. Kenny's asking, who's that king in a business suit on the cover?
Crack it open. We'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out. We'll crack it open live. Find out. Dude, hell yeah, dude. I'm already overwhelmed, and there's another box to open right here. So, dude, thank you so much.
First Shazam, that's very common. It's the first Shazam comic where Superman's introducing Captain Marvel. It's a Bronze Age. That C.C. Beck did the Captain Marvel on that. It was one of his latest artistic. He only it was a collaboration of a few artists, but he actually did that Captain Marvel on that one.
Dude,
he is so the Captain Marvel artist.
So cool. All right, dude, I'm really afraid now. That was the open first. Okay. Should I just do it? Should I just?
You have to. Yeah, you got to do it. And the first one is I got Turok because you got to be in the Turok club there.
Oh, there's more than one in here.
There's a raw and a slab.
Okay, I see the Turok. I will untape it from the front. Here's the Turok. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, good.
Beautiful cover.
The bag
love those painted covers. Tempted to take it out of the bag.
You do it, yeah. Unruly got a slab. You got one of my favorite Unruly, the one where he's fighting the guy underneath the water.
The plesiosaur, however whatever the hell it is.
Plesiosaur, probably. It's my guess.
Where is that cover?
You could press it, but I wouldn't bother. It's not. If you ever needed if you started pressing on your own, you could practice on that one.
I mean, I don't know if I ever will, but
yeah.
I've come this close to pulling the trigger more than once on a press.
Yeah.
I will second this, Mancave. You're such a generous guy. Great job, brother. Because I'm looking at this final book right now in this AOK, and it's oh my god. Dude, are you serious? All right.
I figured, you're stuck up in Brooklyn,
Oh my god.
Can't leave your house. Got to give you something to cheer you up, man.
Dude, yeah. What's up, Perry Comics in the house? Good to see you, brother. All right, just prepare yourselves, guys, for this, while I enjoy myself for a second or two here. Oh my god. All right, so I've been after this book for quite a long time. Should I go full screen or?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You are summing that up right now, JP. So I've been seeking out this book or going after this book for quite a while. I don't remember what YouTube show or hang I may have talked about it or whatever. It probably was with Mancave because.
Well, you showed me all the Batman you have. Sorry, I slipped. I let people know what it is, but
so yeah, no worries.
It's a Batman, and you showed me everything you have, so I just picked something I knew you wanted.
Yeah, that's right. We did a whole show where we both showed our Batman collections. Yeah, I did flash that $1 Million Smile. Thanks, Fuchsia. I love how you guys don't even know exactly what it is yet, and you're all. I love it. This community's great, but dude, you're unreal, dude. Batman 25. Jesus. So this so not only is this a Batman book that I've been seeking out, but it's a hard one to get. It's not an easy book to track down and get. What makes this even more amazing than just being a low number Batman issue, Golden Age, with a freaking sweet Batman and Robin motorcycle cover. It's Dick Sprang, right? Yeah, Dick Sprang cover. But this is the first and only Golden Age team up between the Joker and Penguin. Yes. So that's what makes it a real big key to me. It has a fantastic cover. I love motorcycle covers and motorcycle art. in general in comic books, but this is the first and only Golden Age team up between Joker and Penguin, which is insane. So, dude, you're crazy. You're freaking crazy. That's all I gotta say.
I second that.
I agree with that.
So it's unanimous,
right, dude? Look at these comments. Like, it's amazing, man. Like,
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the community, and it's good to share the goods, man.
Mancave is like Willy Wonka. Seriously. Holy, I'm like, I can't even like talk. Like, seriously, man. It's Batman 25, Kenny. Dude, it is. This is such a nice book, dude. And 2.5 in a 2.5. So that is kind of perfect numbering right there. Dude, you're crazy, dude. You're freaking you're nuts. You're nuts up. You're making me just stumble over my words, dude. Look at
no worries, my brother. No worries.
Man.
I'd like to think I'm crazy in a good way,
You are crazy in a good way. I'm similarly crazy in a good way. At least I like to think I am with the AOKs I send out or hook up my friends with. So I know what you mean. So
yeah, no, I'm good.
Because I think I'm crazy also.
You call me crazy.
Yeah, we're all a little crazy.
Lucha.
So, dude, it is insane. So look, I'm gonna have to do a recap of all these guys' gifts real quick, just because this is the craziest onslaught of AOKage that I've been like hammered with like consecutively. Like, okay, Great Comics #1.
Love that.
8.0 off-white white pages.
What year is that again? You said it earlier. What year is that again?
What? This is 1945.
45.
Dude, yeah, he's about as crazy as I am with my 98. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. But yeah, Jeff Schultz, I'll take a Batman 98 and a 98. I'll take 100. There you go. Yeah, take 100 and a 10.0 instead. But yeah, dude, Unruly, dude, you killed it, brother. I freaking love Baby Ruth ads from the Golden Age, by the way. Like, I have, I think, maybe 7 or 8 other books with Baby Ruth ads on the back. So that's like a bonus right there that this book has that. But what a great LB Cole cover. I love it. Amazing. And then Paul, first edition, hooked it up crazy with this Master Comics faucet, this Sensation Comics 74, Lasso. You'll love this one.
Yeah.
Here in the chat. Glad you get to see this. The Submariner 38, Sid Shores, and the origin of his wings. Right? That's so cool, dude. Also, this awesome Volume 1 Plastic Man issue. I love Plastic Man. So cool. And then this amazing Captain Midnight 7.5. My first Captain Midnight. So awesome stuff from Paul as well. And then Mancave with this Turok book, which I'm supposed to now press and clean. I'm going to be a presser. No, we'll see. And the Captain Marvel Adventures #69, C.C. Beck, 5.5 off-white to white pages. My first Captain Marvel Golden Age book.
That's my favorite out of all the ones you got right there.
Dude.
Great book.
House of the End's trying to give you some suggestions that Batman is his favorite character as well. Yes. Kachung is in the house. We don't have a Wednesday Golden Age show. This just happened to work out because these guys are crazy and sent me Golden Age AOK books all at the same time, basically. So
well, we planned it that way. Unruly actually sent it before the coronavirus.
We didn't even plan it that way. Yeah, I mean, Unruly sent it, when the last administration was in office, basically.
Yeah.
And it finally arrived today. And then just some mind-blowing, insanely generous goodness here with this Batman 25 from Mancave in a 2.5.
The colors on that thing are amazing.
Dude, it presents really well for 2.5. Like, I like 2.5 to 3.0 books if they present well. Like, that's what my Batman 2 is, a 2.5. That's my oldest in the first volume for Batman. 2.5 is like a sweet spot for me. 2.5 to 3.5, like, for when I'm going after the books myself. So I love the way this cover presents, and I love the fact that this is the only Golden Age team up between Joker and Penguin. That's just so cool to me. Like, I love those kind of team up keys, those villain kind of team up keys and stuff. That's
happen too often in the Golden Age.
Didn't happen too often, for sure.
No.
So yeah, just a huge addition to my Batman collection. Dude, I love you guys, man. You guys are crazy. Yeah. Later, Russ. Dude, absolutely epic AOKs. Indeed, dude. I don't even know what else to say, man. I feel like I've just been rambling this whole show.
It's all good, my brother.
Oh, man.
Mancave, can your guy, your frame guy, can he pump out more of those, or is he retired, or what?
Yeah, is that custom or is that like a product?
I gave him a slab to measure it and make it, and he said sure. And now if I have 27 of them. So now CBCS is actually a little bigger sometimes, so they don't quite fit you actually have 3 separate ones for CBCS holders, but and I think PGX fits in it. But yeah, I can. I can't remember how much per frame. I could call him and find out and let you know. I'll DM you.
Please.
Absolutely.
Kachunga, I think Batman's cape would flap around in Robin's face on a bike. That's a good point. I don't know if they were really thinking that practical, but yeah, dude. George's like, play Johnny Cash and Bring Me a Fire on a loop and stare at that book for 3 hours straight. That sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Hey, Caroline, Lady Fantastic in the house. Good to see you.
Bring Me a Fire. I didn't think of that.
This community is the best ever. Honestly, so good, man. All right. Well, anything you guys want to talk about or show, or should we wrap this up and keep things short and concise for the replay people?
Yeah, I don't have anything right now.
I don't really have anything else. You guys? And you guys want to promote? Anything you guys want to promote or talk about on your channels coming up?
Me and Unruly are really busy on our channel, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. I guess I asked one of the 2 least active guys on their own channels. Like,
yeah.
What do you guys have coming up? Oh,
quick discussion of what we're doing. We're hanging out with you and whoever else will have our sorry asses on.
I mean, these guys are just crazy. So that's all I gotta say. And I love them. They're gonna be lifelong friends of mine. So. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Honestly, it's overwhelming sometimes.
You're actually driving the Tennessee?
I'm definitely more comfortable giving the gifts than receiving the gifts, and I think everything that's the same way with everybody.
I agree.
Yeah. But
giving's a lot easier than getting.
It really is.
Yeah, getting.
What's up, Superior Hero Reviews in the house? George. Heard that the SCD community is good at sharing too. It's not just us. God. Hey, Loki in the house. What's up, Loki? Stave Puff saying that he'd love to have you on his channel. You got to hit him up and sort through that. That would be cool to see as well.
You don't want me, but you want Unruly. That's cool, bro.
Yeah. Where was it? I don't remember ever getting an invite either. So
yeah, really,
reached out to me.
All right.
Anyway, all right, guys. Hey, all you guys who showed up in the chat, I appreciate y'all. If anybody watching this on the rewind, hit that thumbs up button for these guys. Subscribe to Unruly Mancave First Edition. Links to their channel in the description below. I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow night over on Jimmy the Geek Aficionado's channel, along with Paul, First Edition Comics. We're going to be going over the Gerber guides. And just having sort of a general hangout and chat. So hopefully some of you guys can make that. What?
When are you doing that?
Tomorrow at sometime, I forget the time, 9 o'clock maybe, something like that.
What do you mean you're going over the Gerber guides?
Jimmy, the Geek Aficionado, just recently acquired the Gerber guides, and he wanted to do a show or a stream or a hang. Just kind of flipping through the Gerber guides and talking Golden Age and stuff.
They're a tough. Don't ever if you ever buy those Unruly, you'll really get into the Golden Age.
Yeah, see, I don't have copies of them.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to have them. Like, I literally, the last time I ever flipped through them were at the library. So
I have all 4 of them, and they're dangerous. That's all I got.
They are dangerous.
You're just like, yeah.
Hey, I want to say something. Mancave, you started to say it. You're driving to Tennessee, Covey?
Eventually, I think, in maybe in like 3 weeks, I think, something like that. 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still finalizing my plans for it, but yeah, so that should be interesting.
Nice. Well, you'll be closer to Unruly.
My brother lives on the side of a mountain about an hour from Nashville.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But don't come within 100 yards of his place, or he'll shoot you.
Oh God. Oh God.
He does have multiple firearms, but he's a good dude. But he reads comics like when I get an Omni of something that I've had the trades of, I usually wind up giving them to him.
Gotcha. Okay. So he appreciates the craft. That's good. All right.
Bear, like someone gave me more cool stuff. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not going to do a third recap, but you wouldn't believe it if I said it out loud right now. What they were. Yeah, catch it on the rewind, brother. Yeah, dude, I will hit you up, Lady Fantastic. That would be great, honestly, because I don't really know much about, outside of New York comic shops. So outside of New York and LA comic shops. But all right, guys, dude, thank you guys again so much for the hang.
No,
it was incredible, and I'll just do a quick here's the trifecta from these guys right here. It's just it's crazy. Crazy after crazy. Wait, that's the same though. Crazy. So, I don't know how to end this stream. I'm kind of just Maddie Thanatosing this a little bit, to use a community metaphor, or I don't even know if that's the right word exactly. Don Dada got left speechless. Good night. Later.